Okay, here we are again. I'm Sean Lynch, and we're going to be playing some Magic Duels. This deck suggestion was from my friend Daniel, and it's going to be blue-red with a little bit of colorless as well. It's going to be a little bit more consistent than the Eldrazi deck we played a few days ago. It's got a lot more low-to-the-ground creatures, and it's got some removal as well. And it's got very powerful cards at the top end, like Reality Smasher, Me.Hope, and Oblivion Sower as well. He's one of my favorite avatars here. It's kind of like a vampiric dude. Seems to be in some sort of swamp. It's nice and cool. Alright, let's check the name real quick. Check our hand, I suppose. Yeah, so we can go turn 3 Eldrazi Sky Splinter into this, and then hopefully into this, so I'm going to keep this hand. Play a mountain. Hold up. Magma Spray. Not that he's not going to not play around it. Ulik, Kel, Doma. It's nice and separated. Ulik, Kel, Doma. Just a C for me. C on the name. This is the first time playing the deck, so see if I make any major mistakes with it. Nice, he's not revealing his color to us just yet. And normally I play this, but I want to play this so I can guarantee to play this on turn 4, even without relying on the 1/1 that we get from this character. My guess is Swamp. That's my guess from what he's going to get. And we're wrong. Okay. I guess he's playing 3 colors without, because he's playing Evolving Worlds, and you don't necessarily need those in a 2-color deck, but I guess anyway. Guess we'll play this first. This is pretty sweet, because I can play this turn next turn. This is 2 threats though. That is flying as well. So, I think I'm going to play this first because I'd rather get countered than this, because if we do miss a land drop, this can be used as a land to play this. I think we're going to confuse our opponent thoroughly here as to what exactly we're doing, as, you know, not many people play the Battle for Zendikar cards. A lot of people like to play the newest cards, or maybe a choice few of the old good cards. Looks like he's playing Esper Control. So he's setting up for a Planeswalker on turn 4. We're going to rip that out of his hand, thankfully. And obviously, now that we know he had this, we probably should have played this, because we could sacrifice 1 creature and play a Reality Smasher. Really wanted to hit a land drop there, because smashing his, let's say if he's got 2 Planeswalkers, when he can take 1, that'd be a lot better. Oh! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we're going to take the game-winning card there. I probably should have written those down on a piece of paper or something. I don't have a pen and paper handy, so I'll try and remember what they were. Fatal Push, Commit to Memory, Anguish of Making, and some lands. I think that's what it was. And West Valley was one of the lands. So, you can't Fatal Push this, or you could Anguish of Making it. You can wait to do it in my turn though, because he has Commit to Memory as well. Ooh, that's nice. And I definitely don't want him to commit this, so I'm going to attack first. And 4 is a lot of damage. On 20 he'll probably take it. Yeah, this guy's good. And we're gonna play out the little bait here for the commit. And it also, you know, ramps us to a Drown Revoke. So not the worst thing. Didn't see any board wipes in his hand. And looks like he's glimmering, and that's why he resisted Anguish on Making or Commit to Memory. But I think this would have forced his hand into not using Glimmer. But we knew he had the commit, and I don't want to get this commit. Especially if he plays a board wipe and he thinks, oh, you know, I've wiped the field, this can just smash him, so very cool. It's in the name, people. Very powerful card as well. Cease play in Modern as well. Actually, a lot of these cards do this one, and this one. Even some of these guys. By proxy. Yeah, I went with, like, I tried to find, like, kind of a Devoid person. Devoid of all. I mean, it's more of a merfolk, but we did the best we could. Interesting. Looks like we might have Avison here. In which case I can just kill it with the indestructible trigger on the stack, which is kind of nice. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and then if he does nothing, I'll play this post-combat. That's my guess, that he would have Avison here. And if he had Planar Outburst, he would have used it the previous turn. Yeah, might as well get some cards out of his hand and whatnot. He's going to commit this for sure. Oh. Yeah, I guess commit. Scout of the Wind's more permanent solution than commit. Maybe he wants to save the commit for like a Reality Smasher or something like that. Because that will kill him next turn, so... Actually, he's dead on board if he doesn't have anything. Because this can animate into a 4-1. Or it's a 1-4, but you can pay 0 to switch its power and toughness. Going well, he's missing his land drops. Can't put the Fear of God into us with Also, my friend Daniel sent me this list. Couldn't get it exactly because it didn't have a Ruination Guide in this, so I had to put some just like 3 more cards in it instead. So I put a Magma Spray, a Shock, and something else. I can't remember what the other card was. Yeah, again, he will use commit if I just use this. So, gonna attack first. Because then if he commits one of these, I can play this. I'll fail to push this. That doesn't do it. It's a 3 mana. Oh, we're gonna get another tilt? Because we were talking about this the other day, where he made a mistake, and then he tilts. Okay, I like this a lot better. He didn't tilt. So his plan was there to make do this, then I'm going to be forced to sacrifice this. So I'm going to definitely sacrifice this one. And also, if I had animated my land, it would have died to Fatal Push. Also, forgot he had Fatal Push in hand, probably because I thought it was a dead card versus my board, but that's another reason not to animate this. So I'm going to go ahead and play this post-combat, which seems weird, but he... maybe I should have been pressuring him, because I couldn't do anything else post-combat, but I was still playing around Avison, and playing around his landing to kill that with the indestructible trigger on the stack. Now I'm a lot more worried. He's got 6 lands, he has Gearhook mana. But we know one card in his hand is Commit. Do we know anything else? Anguish and Making. So he's 2 cards in hand, 2 shots at Blue Gearhook. Not the greatest odds in the world, but not unreasonable either. This deck seems sweet. So, yeah, he's in a very tough spot here. You can't commit this without discarding, which is also another reason to play a post-combat while he's tapped out. And 1 Blessed Alliance down means there's only 2 left in the deck, so that's quite good as well. Gideon of the Trials, interesting. I haven't got to play with this card much yet, A, because I haven't had it, and B, because in real life it's quite expensive. So it's not spell or ability, it's just spell, so Reality Smasher's not going to do anything, he's going to get a 2-2, and that's going to get nice and sprayed up. It's quite a good draw for us as well. And since he could have a counter magic here, so I'm going to play this first. Wow, I would love a counterspell here. Because getting out a counterspell for one of my not great cards versus him, and then I could just use this. So the question is, do I animate this land? Because if he has a kill spell, like... I'm trying to think of the... Oh yeah, Anguish and Making? Actually, yeah, definitely animate this, because... he's going to... He can't kill both, basically, and they both do 4 damage. So this way, the Gideon definitely dies. Because if he has Fatal Push plus Anguish and Making, he doesn't have enough mana to do both. So, because we know information in his hand, that's actually saved us. Okay, like he's going to pause Anguish and Making this. We're going to draw a card. But... yeah, I mean, he could do that post-combat. It doesn't make a difference because this is 4 on the dot. Because he's tapped out, but... us knowing that definitely helped us, so that's why you should always write down your cards that you see from your opponent's hand. Because if I didn't know that that was in his hand, I probably just would have attacked with the Thought Knots here. But also you should like try and think situations through. Like I thought through there, and I was like, okay, he's only got 3 mana. There's not many removal spells that are that cheap that can kill both of my guys. It would have to be like a combination of Harness Lightning, which he's not playing red, or maybe Blessed Alliance plus a Fatal Push, which would have exactly got me, but very low odds because we knew so many cards in his hand. Okay, so we could just swing in for the kill here. We know one of his cards is commit. So he'd have to discard a card there. This puts on max pressure. So I think I'm gonna just attack with the Smasher and then post-con I'll play the Drowner with Hope. This is gonna get commit for sure, I think. And he's gonna discard a card. So hopefully you discard something of value. A Languish, okay. Looks like he didn't want to tap out because I would just swing in with this. So yeah, I mean, I love. Please don't have a counterspell. Yes. Yeah, he's probably he's pretty screwed here because he can't memory the second half of commit because he'll have to do it in his turn. And if he's drawing Gear Hope, that would be okay. He's dead because the best he can do. Well, if he had a murder. Okay, he's gonna bounce this. You have to bounce this to live. No, if you bounce that, you lose. He's got to plus here. Don't think that's enough. Yeah, you've no cards in hand. I animate this. I mean, maybe he thinks I won't see it, so that's fair enough. Oh, we got it as a zombie. Okay. So I think if we draw one more land, I can harness lightning. Playing Drowner again seems pretty dope. So 2 mana. Oh yeah, so interesting enough, the 3 energy helps us because I kill, and then I animate using the blue there. Yeah, this is gonna be sweet. Oh no, I don't have enough. Ooh. Can I cancel this? No, I can't cancel this. Okay. Okay, that was my mistake there. I thought we had 1 more mana, and I thought we could use the blue to animate my thing, but I was 1 mana off, so that was a mistake on my part. My bad. This is nice, especially good against Jace, because he can't really bounce. Because it'll just get another creature. So, yeah, that's actually a pretty big mistake, because if he draws a board wipe off the top, it stabilizes nicely. I think I'm just going to go for the damage. Because he's going to get 1 more activation of a Jace anyway, and I don't really care if he bounces anything, because if he bounces anything, he's probably lost. Ooh, that was a big error on my part. Probably should have just played the Drowner of Hope. Yeah, just probably the Drowner, and then just, again, force him to bounce it, or deal with it in some way. So, hope we don't get punished here by 2 cards. Looks like he's bouncing this. Puts me a little bit off lethal, because he can make a... Oh no, it doesn't, because he's got a memory. Okay. He needs to get a Fatal Push here. Oh, I have a new hand. A lot of guys. That's great. Go wide. Okay. So definitely gonna attack. So this is interesting. I can go for lethal, or oh, this is flash. I can flash this guy in. Ooh. Do I want to flash this guy in? Yeah, it's 2 damage versus 1 damage. So I think I will do that. I'll trade up. Oh, if he counters, he's dead. If you do anything here, you're dead. Except for that. Okay, I forgot. Wow, he keeps surprising me. This is a really good match. Oh, this is unfortunate for him, though. I keep having instant speed stuff. So, that's GG's. That was a really fun match, though. This guy plays really well. Yeah, I want to cast that. So, he's dead on board now. This time we can't screw it up. That was awesome. That was a really awesome sequence of plays there. So, I'm not going to dilly-dally here. But again, you know, he's a good enough player maybe not to scoop and hope that I... Yeah, okay, he knows. Okay, so that was game 1, and I hope you join me for game 2.